Jeans and a t-shirt are cast aside as in her wardrobe, Mila Povoroznyuk has more than 100 clothing items in the style of the early 20th century. In fact, Lady Vintage, as people often call her, goes out dressed like this every time.
Это вот голубиная грудка.
Here's the dove chest. It stands out a bit and thinner waist.
This exquisite white dress was tailor-made for Mila based on the pictures of exhibits at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London.
По выкройке.
In terms of pattern and design, it's exactly the same. We analyzed every detail of the original and made this one as similar as possible using the materials available to us.
Mila has been wearing outfits like this for almost 10 years now. She says everything began with attempts to recreate costumes from historical movies. Before she knew it, Mila had a full vintage wardrobe.
Могу вам панталончики показать.
I can show you the bloomers, the underrobe, the underskirts. There's also a corset and the rest of it. All in all, there are more than 5 layers of clothing on me right now.
After a while, Mila began studying the history of clothing and blogging about it on social media. To illustrate her posts, Mila poses for photo shoots by her husband, who is a photographer. These outfits weigh quite a lot, and when we head out for a photo shoot, the backpack can be a rather considerable size and weight. Out in the city, Mila becomes the center of attention straight away.
She's very beautiful herself, and the hat is everything just so.
In some of the senior citizens, Mila's outfits invoke nostalgia.
This is what they used to wear back in the day.
Men turned out to be harsher critics. We think the umbrella doesn't quite suit this outfit.
Very much like it, but not this tail. This tail area is not the modern style. But except that, well, this kind of dress can be worn by ladies.
Okay, thank you.
Mila's not the only one ordering vintage-style clothes, says her designer, as mixing vintage with modern casual is now a hot trend.
We sew quite a lot of these kinds of things. Our first collections that are similar to what Mila wears, they've already sold out. They're the most trendy. You can wear sneakers with things like shoulder belts, retro hats, accessories, unusual bags, and just mix all these things together.
In the near future, Lady Vintage is set to try her hand at becoming a tour guide. For now, she is putting together a tourist route linking historical sites and imperial-era buildings in Vinnytsya. Reported by Arina Kantonistova for UATV.